All right. Let us get to it. Hey. Morning, Suzanne. Or evening, actually. Check it out. I have a new outfit. The Page outfit. I spent a little bit of time off stream farming for it. And we also have the High Page outfit. But I think this one looks better for this. So we're gonna have some fun times. We're gonna try some unorthodox methods of killing Radhan because why not? So last time we got the Venomous Moth's Flight. It looks like it doesn't work on that. But does it work? Yeah, so Venomous Moth Flight does work on the longsword. So we'll use the longsword. Or we can try the Wakizashi. Okay, this should be interesting. I don't know if you've ever used the Venomous Moth's Flight, but it has an interesting effect. You can also afford to level up. A point there into dexterity. Alright. First thing we gotta do is go underground and find Blythe. Because we're gonna try to start the Radhan festival using the Rani questline. Out of the way, dear. Ah. Is anybody come?
Ah, good to see you. Apologies, mate, but I don't have much to report. I can see bloody Nokron right above me. I've tried all the gateways, to no avail. Perhaps it's time to ask Celebus. I recall that spiteful little rat acting like he knew something. Let's give him a squeeze.
Oh yeah. I like being home, but I also like visiting my old home, so it's a mix. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to fast travel until I deal with these guys. Alright, let's go talk to the jerk face. Celvis. Oh, right. I love how Torrent just goes straight through the fences.
have no time for idle chit-chat. The only thing I will hear from you is a report of your task's completion. Are we understood? Then off you trot.
What a
I
jerk.
have enough on my plate. Well, well. You're asking me about that, are you?
Mm-hmm.
The task was left to you and the mongrel, was it not?
Yes.
Not only are you incompetent, but shameless to boot.
Oh.
Well, there's no helping it. Now's as good a time as any. I'll let you in on it. There's a glintstone sorcerer by the name of Selene in Limgrave.
I know her.
She owes me for the help I gave her when she was expelled from the academy. I asked her to look into the matter some time ago. I'll write you a letter of introduction. Go ask her.
See, he can be helpful when he tries.
Young apprentice.
That's me.
First things first. You are a tadpole when it comes to magic.
Ah.
Infantile.
Jeez.
Without the legs to walk.
Come on, man.
So, to become a sorcerer, first, you must face your ignorance. Now, shall we start learning?
Ooh, Carrion Slicer. That's a good one.
Well, well. Celavis is not a name I ever wanted to hear again.
Same.
But fine. If it will help you, my apprentice,
Mm-hmm.
I offer my knowledge.
Please
The
do.
stars alter the fate of the Karian royal family, and the fate of your mistress, Rani. But long ago, General Radhan challenged the swirling constellations, and in a crushing victory arrested their cycles. Now he is the force that repulses the stars. If General Radhan were to die, the stars would resume their movement.
No!
And so too would Rani's destiny.
I'm stuck. Alright, thank you. Alright, I'm not gonna go back down underground to talk to Blythe. I believe that's enough to get everything rolling.
Thought I might find you here.
Mm-hmm.
I must admit, I was a little worried. We missed our meeting. But it looks like you're still in one piece, eh? You must have heard by now, right? That Star-Scourge Radhan holds Rani's fate in stasis. But once he's out of the way, it will spring back into motion.
How did
So
he
now,
get that information?
we stand against the demigod once known as the strongest of them all. The way ahead is pleasingly simple. We fight, sword and fang.
Cool. Thank you. I've learned the polite bow. Totally worth it.
Welcome! Ah, you came. How delightful. Indeed, I thought I might find you here. By the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held?
Yes.
Well, it is none other than General Radhan himself. To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, gosh. In truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute.
Oh my.
But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
Thank you. Alright, we're not going to be parrying him. So we can go with heavy physical defense. This should be interesting. We like Alexander. Also, I really like the music during phase 2, so I might do phase 2 slowly.
Are you good and prepared, young chum?
I am
The
chum.
festival begins. Before Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
It's important. He's got his snacks to
General
go.
Radhan is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog.
He just bites through the armor. He's on another level.
Howling at the sky.
But now, we must make merry.
O gathering of champions, the revels begin. The celebration of war. The Radhan Festival!
By the way, we are definitely gonna be getting this guy's pants. Like, look at those things. They're amazing. It's happening. $11K souls. That's fine. Runes. It's fine. Okay, we don't need that. We might need that. %. Alright, we got the poison. See if we can get the moth. That's fine. Oh, he got me. Alright, that's enough messing around. We're doing alright. I should have summoned Therolina. She does healing. So, Poison Moth Flight seems to be a little slow. Because you want to get that, but and that'll do like an explosion of damage. But it's a little slow. We'll try it again. It can also poison him, so yeah, so it takes. And the poison moth poison is actually pretty good, as you can see. Okay. Damn, missed. Oh, he got me in the blast again. But we're doing alright. It's not so bad. I just gotta stop messing around too much. Alright, I think we can call in our friends. I'm not actually trying to intentionally do it as a solo challenge. I just wanted to try it out. I kind of like the fact that it's a festival, and the game kind of does that for us. feels like the poison, just the poison is the move. Oh, Patches is gone. We might kill him too fast if we have too many people. So we're not gonna bring him back if they fall. Okay, Poison Moth is... Damn. I forgot that I had the bow equipped. Okay, he's going to space. So since we want to avoid the Radhan missile, I'm just gonna go over here in kind of a circly motion. Hello. God damn. So, the build is not a build. It is a jack of all trades thing going on. So, I'm not dedicating myself to any specific build. I want to be able to use all kinds of different weapons and such. So for now, we are messing around with poison. just to try poison on Radhan. That was going well, and you can see what I meant. Like the music in Phase 2 is peak, makes you want to prolong the fight. Okay, heal thyself. Oop. Dodged too early there. Ah. I'm not gonna do the that. I just have to not get hit. I had a couple of mistimed things, but I think we're all right. Don't worry about it. We got it. We got it. Nah, we're doing poison. This is... Poison is so underutilized in this game. I really want to kind of mess with it. You'll notice that when I get a successful venomous moth flight, that poison is actually really strong. It's close to rot, actually. Look at how fast that's taking away his life. You know what I could do, though? Get poisoned! Alright, missile time. So now let's just do a big old circle. Okay. Okay. Damn it! It was good. It was good. But those rocks, they got me. So I got it. We just got to do it as dramatically and awesome as possible. Maybe I should drink my potion later. But I have to time it with the music. This what makes the fight more epic. I missed the runes. Oh, maybe I had 0. Okay, fine. Makes it easier. I don't have to worry about them anymore. Get wrecked. Okay, I should have seen that follow-up coming. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. At least we've got 5 flasks. Interesting. Oh, god damn it. Okay, so I don't know if you notice that I sometimes do the horse dismount. So what you want to do is that you go to a full stop, then you dismount, and during that brief moment, you have invincibility. The problem is that invincibility clearly doesn't last forever. So even though that first set of rocks missed me, that second set of rocks I was no longer invincible at that point. So that just kind of messed me over. But, you know, it's whatever. I'm having fun with Radhan. And also, we know I have 0 runes to worry about, so no pressure. I am saving my flask for later. Which means I will be a little bit more squishy, because I have the Opaline tier for defense and the health regen. Bro's trying to shoot through a hill. Oh, god damn. I should have healed. Yeah, you know what? Forget it. We're gonna use the regen flask immediately. Cause you know, sometimes you just don't have an opening to heal. Take 2. And by take 2 I mean like take 5 or take 6. Got a good feeling about this one. Yeah. I have that effect on him. Okay. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There's the bulbs. Alright. God. I gotta stop messing around. Take him more seriously during phase 2. Alright, I think the poison experiment was good, but we can just use our normal sword. Sleep is way too... Sleep is a little bit too cheesy. Yeah, looks like sleep is, I mean, it just did like a stagger on him. It didn't do like a full-on thing. Patches, get in there! Okay, we've got one heal and one blue. Last heal. Damn. It's going all right. It's going all right. So, sleep is out. We used Sword of St. Trina to get the sleep, and that just did like a temporary stagger. So, sleep is out. I think the venomous moth poison is probably the best poison. We could just use standard poison on him, which will last longer, but it's not gonna. It doesn't have the tick rate on it. Isn't as fast. Alright. Damn. Let's get him poisoned first. God damn. I think that went well. Hey, I had fun during all of those tries. You know. Tactical strike. Alright, we can level up twice. Let's pick up our non-runes so that it no longer appears on the map.
good. I was waiting for you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what a sick way to fight, eh?
Yeah, it was
The glory
cool.
of the clash is shared by Radhan and you. And did you see that afterwards? A falling star right before our eyes. I
Yeah,
can't fathom how Radhan was holding back something of that scale.
it's pretty nuts, bro.
He was a living legend if ever I saw one. And the path has now been cleared.
Yes.
To Nokran, where Rani's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll take up our souls once more for Mistress Rani.
Ah, hello there.
Hello.
It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend.
Is he empty?
I,
It looks
on
like
the
he's
other hand,
empty.
am nothing but a crock. One
Yeah,
hit
he's
was all
empty.
it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward,
Hey, man.
and as such,
I got
I
you.
can hardly stand to face one such as you.
Don't worry about it, bro. The Radhan swords? Maybe, but I'm not planning on it right now.
As luck would have it, if I can just squeak, and you know, who could expect any... Just you wait.
The next weapon I have in mind is the Bloody Helix, because it's a weapon that I don't use very often, but is pretty fun. So I'm gonna have to go over to, what's it called, the Altus Plateau to get my hands on it. So, and we're gonna have to up. Looks like with 6k we can get one more level. Let's see if we've got 6k to pop. Okay, so that's... And then... 5 of these. Okay, I'm gonna... instead of going directly to doing the Rani stuff, we're gonna go and do a little bit of the Fia Hug quest. Looks like there was one more. 1200. Fia's Special Hug quest. Oh, we also have to talk to Jaren, so we can get the Sullen questline going. Alright, how is our boy doing? Not well. So, yeah, so that happens after the Radhan fight, where he goes to sleep and you can't, like, talk to him anymore.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you?
Yes.
Now.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Like I said, this is a jack of all trades build.
You are so.
If I just need to not get hit.
I was known. After I received the I lay to do so, but before I was a prey, despite also plea.
Okay.
My
Go ahead.
dear, might I ask some? Could you please find the owner of this?
Sure.
A certain. It's a very. So I would like. I'd like you to. It's a very. My dear, have you ever heard of Black Deer Roger and the ancient Black Knives, along with these grand? But dear, then good day to you.
Me speaking to Fia IRL. Uh-huh. Sorry, I make an exception for you for Melina. Fia doesn't get it.
Hello. I thank you. So what can I do?
Okay, I already bought these, so that's good. Here.
How did you get your... Well, I know very well. Why don't I... Good work.
Where did he go? Whoa.
Finally, it is returned to its rightful place. The stolen Hallowbrand. And now, I must bid you goodbye as well, though I ask you deliver this message to the Round Table Hold.
Sure.
I am Via, deathbed companion, hark Round Table. Disturb not the death of Godwyn, the Exalted. We who humbly live in death, live in waiting, to one day welcome our Lord. What right does anyone have to object? Our Lord will rise. The Lord of the many.
Hey, hey, how's it going?
Meek.
Hey, you just missed it. We beat Radhan. It was great. And Fia just peaced out. So, we are gonna go down to Nokron, but we are not going to get the blade that Ronnie wants, because there's a few things we have to do with Celovus first. Before we do any of that. Also, let's just use this real quick. Yeah, I am thorough. This isn't my first character, Hitman. I can show you some of my other characters, and you won't be as disappointed with the stats. But for this character, this is a special build. Hey Sven, have a good one. I appreciate you stopping by and sticking around for a bit. What we should do is go down into that tower and get the Radhan rune activated. And also fight that one Godskin. Have him kick my ass for a while. Because I know I'm definitely under-leveled for that area. Ouch. Oh, right. I was using this during the battle. That reduces the cost of FP. Because I knew I was going to be spamming some Ashes of War. Look, I don't blame anyone for cheesing the god skins, because they can be rough. And if Miyazaki didn't want us to cheese them, he wouldn't have given them such a blaring weakness. I'm gonna fight him normally. So to me, it feels like the sleep is like the new normal. Got some of them silver fireflies. Who did that? It just feels, you feel so accomplished when you don't cheese them, but I get it, like, it's a repeat boss. They put him over and over, the Godskin Noble and the Godskin... Also, I know that I can cheese the Mimic by you know, just disarming myself and going in there naked, but I want to PvP myself. See how good my non-build is. Should be a good time. I think we're gonna learn a lot. Hopefully I don't lose to myself, because that would be embarrassing. See, we've got pots, crystals, boluses. Yeah. What else can I do to make myself very annoying? I know. I'll give myself meat dumplings. That way my Mimic can heal itself. It's gonna be really annoying. Let's do this. Me. Nice. Damn, I missed the parries. It's doing it again. Get dunked on me. I hurt myself today. Ooh, we got another 5. Nice. Now, I think we can get a 6 from... There's this chair dude over in... on the way to Volcano Manor. I think he's got a 6. It's... No pressure. I think everyone should just play however they want to play. Let's grab this. We're gonna try to skip the Draconic Tree Sentinel, not because like he's necessarily that hard, which he's tough, but because it's kind of cool going into Leyendell via the skip. So this is a legit skip, not a glitch skip. But it does require that we beat the 2 gargoyles, so that's gonna be interesting. And yeah, I am gonna use the summon because why not? He's there. Hello, jellyfish. You'll find that I don't actually have a rule of no summons. It's very much just if I really want to fight him alone, I'll fight him alone. But if it's a really annoying boss that I don't want to fight alone, I'll summon. I'm not trying to like prove anything specific. Hey, Bite, what's going on, man? We beat Radhan, it was great. The victory, the winning fight was great. There was a few failed attempts, but the winning one was pretty clean. Okay, we've got a window right here. Let's line ourselves up. Okay, I guess we didn't need the window. So there is, when he goes into angel mode, he'll sometimes like fly at you and fly out off to his death. and which is why I wanted to align myself with the window, but he didn't do angel mode, so guess we're not doing that. Oh, he's going angel mode. I should have taken care of the little guys first. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna... let's... Ooh. I don't want to fight him and these guys at the same time. Alright, take two. Take two. Hey, nice. We got a 6. And yeah, we're fully restored. Get wrecked, nerd. Yeah, those Crucible Knights without the parry are a challenge. I feel like I almost can't fight them without parrying, because without parrying, they don't really stagger at all, and they hit like a truck, obviously. Like the Crucible Knights are part of the reason why I started parrying. So we have to discuss Miyazaki's obsession with centipedes. What is up with that? Like in Bloodborne, when you join the Confederates and crush vermin, the vermin all look like centipedes. And in Sekiro, there's this whole centipede thing happening. Okay, let's... we're getting pretty close to a level, so what I'm gonna do, let's clear out the little guys here, and then we'll pop runes to take us to that. Oh, I can see that. Oh yeah, on the last episode, I took out the Radhan one, the one in the plaza. Oh, look at that! Look at that! This is ridiculous. I took out 2 Crucible Knights and died to these guys. Such is life. Take two. Take two. There's got to be a cultural significance to the centipedes. There's got to be. I mean, this is partly my fault. Like, I haven't invested, like, super duper heavy into health because of, like, all the utility stats that I have. Good news. This is there. Okay. So as you can tell, I have kick on my dagger, and it's specifically for dealing with shielded guys. Oh, I know what's coming up. Let's see. So we want to get 1700. Okay, we've got enough to level up. Which red thingy are you referring to, Hitman? Oh, another centipede. Let's get a level in. F it. We'll put it in life. Ah, okay. So if you notice, I'm using the Assassin's Crimson Dagger Talisman. And what that does is that it heals me every time I do a critical, whether it be a front stab or a back stab. So when I use the dagger on them, you see it proc, and you see my health being restored from it. Speaking of which, we are not going to need that for this fight. Let's go with a little bit of passive health regen. Arise, Sir Knight. Thank you. And now, because we gave him the armor, there he is. Gargoyles suck. God damn. Alright, do it again. Let's pop a rune, see if that helps. Since we're not going to be parrying him, might as well have defense. Ah, gross. Why is he doing that? No, 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 no. No poison. No poison. Player 2 has entered the chat. Thank you, thank you. This guy does not want to stagger at all. Damn. That got rough. Alright. We got this. Alright, not gonna pop another rune arc. That was just a test, but I don't want to waste any more. No, they do not bleed, and apparently they don't freeze either. God damn. Not even worth it. Nope, 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 nope. Oh. Stay focused on me, bro. I wish they did friendly fire on each other. Okay, jumping in there was a mistake. Alright, so for the Bird and Kaled, I highly recommend Sacred Blade. That's what I used. Get fucked. Just me and you, buddy. 4. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Yeah, I think in my last video, I fought him. I don't have the exact time spot. We're okay, we're okay. We still got regen. Oh, I mean, that's probably from the talisman. Fuck it, we don't want to risk it. Okay, heal. God damn. Okay. Last heal. Oh, that sucked. God damn. Okay, well, that got a little, on the edge. Alright. Yeah, no, that was a little rough. Feel bad for D, but it is what it is. Miyazaki's favorite. Hey, it's over now. We're good. We can relax. And we can ride the coffin. Just as the Lord Miyazaki intended. Now there is a reason why I'm going into Leyendell. And that is because I want Somber Sevens. And I'm gonna get Somber Sevens from a location that a lot of people don't seem to realize. I'll just take a nap in the coffin. Perfectly reasonable. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay, that was my bad. Well played, tree. Okay, we'll keep a distance. Just move slightly to the side. Hey, look at that. We got what we needed to level up. Truly are blessed. Sure, we can do bigger. We'll go this way. I know that there's the path to the right. A few, yes. Yes, quite a few. Some might argue too many. I think between the Steam and PS5, probably over 2,000. So, like, I don't consider myself to be, like, super duper skilled in terms of, like, having the best reflexes and whatnot. So I try to make up for that with my knowledge of game mechanics. And, you know, sometimes just try to... Sometimes we just try to experiment, you know? Have fun with it. Hello, buddy. Obviously, this is my first time actually streaming it. I have other playthroughs. Vacuum slice. Very cool. $18 hours? 18,000 hours? 1,800? Don't worry about it. Alright, let's see. You know... Oh. Oh, no, no, no. Don't disappear. Ah, we lost the bug. We lost the bug. Hold on. We're gonna bring back the bug. We're gonna bring back the bug. It's gonna be great. That's the thing. For the amount of hours, you'd be like, "Oh, I expect them to play better," but it's like, you know, I'm just kind of do it to chill. There we go. Oh, we got a 6. Look at that. So now... Hey, you beat Radhan within the first 18 hours? I respect that. And I don't care how you beat him, whether you did it solo, whether you used the party summons. You know. The bird thing. Are we talking about the Death's Poker? I got that. I got that. You know what we needed? Another Crucible Knight fight. That's fair. Oops. Oh, right. I got you. Yeah. Shooting the bird with the arrows so he goes out and dies, and then you can farm him. I got you. See, my strategy, instead of using the Radhan, the Mogwin bird to level up fast, what I'm going to try to do is just get to the DLC pretty quickly. And you just get tons of levels there. Oh, nice. Ah. I misjudged what his attack was going to be, and I am so squishy that he just two-poked me to death. Fair enough. So, I believe when you do the Mogwin area, there's that one giant bird that you can shoot with an arrow, and he drops like like 13k runes. And you can use them to level up real quickly. Whoa, hold on, hold on. No wonder my ass was getting clapped. There we go, let's get some healing. Angel mode. Ah, god damn. I misjudged that. We'll do him again. We'll do him again. So, I guess we learned a lesson there. When he does the Holy Wolverine Claw in his left hand, you cannot parry that. So, you know, just watch out for that. I should heal myself. No, 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 no. Make some space. I think he only pulls out the Wolverine Claw when he's in phase 2. What? Okay, I guess rolling doesn't mean anything. We might have to fight him later. He's actually giving me trouble. Nah, we fight him now. So here's the plan. When he pulls out the Wolverine Claw, we run away. As far as possible. Because we don't need that negativity in our lives. Makes me wish I had that claw. Okay, well that clearly did not work. I'm sure you're wondering why I pulled out the sword. I'm trying to get a frost proc on him. There we go. So the critical hits actually do less damage, but once I do the frost proc on him, he gets a burst of damage, and any hits after that, he's got lower defense. New drip, who dis? Whoop. Kitty. Kitty, no, don't talk to Siri. Frost has some similarities to Bleed. It's not exactly like Bleed, but it is very similar. So, like Bleed, there's a buildup, and then there's like an explosion of damage. One of the differences, though, is that Bleed basically resets immediately. And so you can start building up for the next Bleed right then and there. But with Frost, you have to wait for the Frost effect to go away before you can build up for a new proc. But while they have the Frost effect, they take more damage. Now, some people recommend combining Bleed and Fire so that you can, because Fire will basically immediately remove the Frost effect, but it will also remove the debuff. But the advantage is that it'll also make it so that you can reset immediately. Yes. Speckles is doing well. She must have heard me talking and wanted to know what was going on. I understand. Well, got a cat on my lap now. If this is how we have to fight, this is how we have to fight. Yeah, Bloodflame Blade is a little bit different because Bloodflame will build up the bleed, but it'll build it up in such a way that, like, once you hit them, it just kind of like stays on them, so it'll keep building up. So very good for proccing bleed. Okay, let us examine that. Yep. She is good. She must have gotten tired of me, like, playing, because she's hopped off to do her own thing. Yeah. I think they're different enough that I wouldn't say that they're that similar. Because of that. Because, like, Bloodflame sticks on them before the proc, whereas Frost sticks on them after, if that makes more sense. Alright, the big question, can we make rot pots? We cannot. Okay. We'll have to come back later then. There's a certain rune bear that I just used rot pots to kill. Let's see. I mean, we can try to kill him without the rot pots. But, he's a tough customer. Because he's a freaking rune bear. You know, I don't want to do it. We're just gonna put a mark here. Come back later to fight that rune bear. Alright. Let's see how well we do against Fia's champions, because they're the only ones standing between us and Leyendell. And then after that, we're gonna hit up this side of Liurnia, which we've skipped. I want to go through that gate right there. Get wrecked, nerd. Rogier, how could you? Ooh. Dirty. Always was. Latenna, help me out. I don't want to deal with 3 people. There's your blood flame. Ooh, Bloodhound's Fang user. You deserve to die. Get fucked. Damn, they took out Latenna. Stormblade. Okay. Damn it. Don't take it personally, but it's I don't use it because it's too popular. Like everybody, using Bloodhound's Fang is very very meta, and you don't using it a lot. You might end up using L2 quite a lot, maybe too much. Alright, we're gonna do it again. Alright, what do we got? Not today, buddy. Oh! How'd that work out? Get fucked. Yeah, it's very easy to get Alright, Rogier, are you gonna be a problem? Rogier. Okay, I mistimed that. Damn. His little blades kept me from getting a backstab. Got Lieutenant in the fight. Okay, we're gonna need more blue sauce. Another Bloodhound Fang user. That was very clever, the way that he, fucked. Sir. Get fucked. Oh, that did disgusting damage. There's a little bit of running and healing, but his spell spam is quite annoying. Ooh, tricky. Nagakiba's pretty fun. I like it. That was an interesting fight. We appreciate Latana's sacrifice. How are we doing? Okay, I think we got 2 levels in us. So that's doing Faith and Arcane because I also want to do Dragon Incantations. I'll talk to you later, Fia. We're in. I'm just here to get some Somber 7s. And that guy. Screw that guy in particular. Remind me not to sit at any graces, because I don't... Hey, have a good one, Hitman. Thanks for stopping by. So I'm not going to rest at any graces, because I don't want Melina to leave me just yet. We really should farm the bighorn. Oh, we got a small one. Just some white flesh. Sad. These guys. So you can skip like that perfumer building if you want to, if you jump down there. But I'm gonna grab the some stuff inside of there, so we're gonna go in. Particularly that object over there. Everybody be cool. Excellent. Ew. Okay. No. Ow. I try to play it like I'm an actual, like, pirate. You know, with the whole swashbuckling thing. Avast, ye mateys. Ahoy there. Well, I'm talking about my Elden Ring character. Okay. So we want to get that so we can unlock the power of lightning. Ah, sniper. Whee! Handy dandy beast repellent torch. Now before we get too far, it is quite important that we grab a hold of some butterflies. Hello. I'm not even sure what they're used for. Just got a pocket that's crammed full of crushed butterfly wings. Doesn't even make sense. Saving them for a rainy day. Oh yeah. A butterfly wing, right. You mean this. Hey, good omens or bad omens? That's a bad omen. Hey, buddy. Oh, he's got a lot of life. Oops. Damn. We almost had him. We'll get him next time. Hardcore! He had a lot of life. He had more life than I was expecting. Now, fun fact, the omens are one of those enemies where if you do the critical on them with the dagger, it'll actually do the double heal with the crimson talisman. Okay. See if I can demonstrate it. See? Heal once. Heal again. Oops. Hey, welcome back. We're in the sewer. Trying to get our hands on some somber sevens. Everyone loves the sewers. Okay, see if we can just fight one of them at a time. Oh, so basically we went underground, fought Fia's champions, and used the portal there to get here, to Leyendell. So we basically skipped the Draconic Tree Sentinel. This guy had the glowing eyes. We got a lot of runes from him. So this is using parries as my preferred method of dealing with omens. Oops. Thank you. Highly recommend. Carrying Retaliation. Never leave home without it. Alright. Be cool. Nope. Like, why even bother having the beast repellent torch if they're gonna do that crap? Come on. There we go. Are you gonna be cool? You guys gonna be cool? Alright, they're being cool. Not cool. Turn off that fire. So, fun fact that a lot of people don't realize. The finger creepers here can be farmed for Somberstone 7s. Not just the big one, all of them. We didn't get it, and I don't want to mess with the big one, so we're just gonna do it again. Alright, so I fought the omens, but you don't actually have to fight the omens. That was just to show off parrying. You can just sneak by them like this. How did he get me every single time? Yeah. Let's, okay. We can't craft just yet because the plants are hostile to us. We've got a few fire pots still. Ah, there we go. Somber 7? Somber 7. Hell yeah. That's why we're here. That's why we're here. Not yet. Since I made it here, I just wanted those 2 Somber 7s. We can now proceed to our regularly scheduled adventure. So it looks like his door hasn't opened until I make it up to Leyndell proper. Let's go in the other secret way. We can always use a little bit more intelligence. We're gonna swap the kick for lightning, which will make sense. I promise. And we're gonna go get a cat talisman. We might as well try to spend as many runes as possible, because we are gonna purposely die. If you know, you know. Ooh, that's fun. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by, as usual. I do appreciate you being here. And I'm glad you got to see, like, the big major event with Radhan. So let us head down to the classroom. Ah, sucker. Man. I am heavy rolling. Okay, we're good. It's probably because of the Crucible Knight gloves that I'm wearing. Okay, we got the cat talisman, which we will probably use once. But I'll tell you when that is. No, we might use it twice. We might use it twice. Okay, we're gonna need to be captured again. Got. For a moment I was afraid the game froze. Welcome to sunny Volcano Manor. Hey, thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're at 2.5 hours, so we'll probably call it at 3 hours. But let's see how far we can go until then. Ah, goddamn! Alright. Yeah, I think 3 hours is a pretty good sweet spot. Ah! Leave me alone! It's fine. There's nothing to worry about. Okay, there's an item over there. Probably a somber stone. Not a somber, just some type of smithing stone, yeah. Yeah, as much as, like, I recognize that, one, I've got other stuff that I have to do. So other people might have stuff that they want to do. And other people might have some people might have other people they want to watch. So, you know, try to be respectful of people's time. Alright, I hope you're ready for this. We are going to destroy this next boss, hopefully, using this dagger. Damn. Going up 9 hours? No, hell no. 9 hours? We gotta be reasonable. Okay, so obviously, the problem, the lightning dagger is really good against the abductors. What it does is that every time you hit it 5 times, it's just gonna automatically stagger. So, and it's gonna leave them open and weak. But as you can tell, the problem is there's 2 of them, and they're gonna be kicking my ass during that time. Alright. Best not to stick around for too long. Oh. Okay, this one's the one that's half health. Wheelie boy. Oh, god damn it. That was the reason we got the lightning. That's sometimes I don't explain exactly why I'm doing some of the things that I'm doing. You know, in case you've never seen it before, it's kind of fun. We've made it to the Altus Plateau. Now...
The Erd Tree is close.
Yes.
Only a little further till the foot of the Erd Tree. And the accord is fulfilled. It takes me back. I was born at the foot of the Erd Tree, where Mother gave me my purpose.
Yeah.
Though now,
it's... This is the essence of what I'm trying to prove with the Jack of all trades build. It's that you don't necessarily have to, like, super duper optimize for one kind of damage type. If you know an enemy's weakness, you can use that to great effect. Alright, we want Sacred on our longsword. No, should I even be doing this? I kind of don't want to do this part just yet. We've got the east side of Liurnia that is yet to be covered. So let's do that. Yeah. Wrapping up the east side, going to the Frenzy Flame village, doing some of that stuff. I should really wrap up Liurnia as best I can, so that I don't accidentally forget anything. I am playing it relatively quickly compared to other people, obviously, because I know where things are. But I'm still trying to, like, do kind of like a completionist style playthrough, even if I don't end up using every single thing. I remember why we went to Leyendell. It's because of the weapon. There's a weapon I want. I am a bit of a scatterbrain. Let's put... No. Let's put a little... marker there. And we're gonna go grab the weapon I want. And take it to +9. I'm very much a scatterbrain right now, but we'll deal with it. Like, I was thinking to myself, okay, I really wanted to go here, but why did I want to go here so bad? Oh, yeah, that is an interesting one. We're looking for the Bloody Helix, which we have to defeat a Sanguine Noble. But while we're here... Oh, laser skeleton! There's the boatman. Okay, laser skeleton. It's a good thrusting weapon, but I really want it for its fun dodge, the little spinny dodge, because it'll make me look more piratey. My priorities are completely off compared to other people's. I do these things strictly for the fashion souls. You know, when I refight Margit before he's actually revealed to be Morgoth, that's one of the interesting fights, because initially he is a really tough guy, but eventually, you know, you might figure him out, and I mean, he's still tough, but in the early game, but at least he becomes manageable. Grabbing these graces so we don't have to worry about them later. There's also an item over in a cave here that we want to grab. Pydia, the Albinoric over at the Caria Manor, sells a map that kinda gives you a clue on how to find the Amber Starlight. I think, like, it helps me to get into the character, to have the character decked out with that specific look. So obviously we're gonna have to do the Jaren questline so I can get his funky pants. And by Jaren questline I mean the Sullen questline. Which dude are we talking about? Are we talking about Jaren or a different dude? Don't talk to her. All she wants to do is sniff my fingers.
Oh, do you here as a customer?
Ah, yeah. Pydia is the one that is like in the like secret area where you have to do the jump. Scorpion, very cool. So yeah, Pydia is hidden away over here. If you're referring to those awesome pants, I am inclined to agree with you. Absolutely. I think they should make an appearance more regularly. I'm trying to make my character look like a very colorful, swashbuckling pirate. And I'm thinking, even though I have the Pages outfit right now, with the big floofy sleeves, I am inclined to possibly go with Rogier's fit, because it has even bigger, floofier sleeves. With the Jaren pants. A Pluderhosen. While we're here, we can try to do the thing for the Mogwin dynasty. So here's the invasion sign. This guy can be a bit rough though. He might kick my ass. The good news is that the greatsword has pretty good staggerability. We got him. Hey, we defeated Fia's champions, so Rogier might be dead already. So we should check, because we might be able to get our hands on that new fit pretty quick. So that fight is basically how you do the Vare's quest without actually invading people. God damn. Alright. So this is the sword we want. The good thing about Hidari's mission is that you don't actually have to succeed in the invasion. You just have to attempt the invasion. Oh, okay, let's see. Yes! We have the dexterity, arcane, and strength. So we are in a good spot. What? Okay, let us... We need to grab the stones that are down there. In the meantime, we'll use our normal sword. So, since you've been watching my fighting with this sword, what do you think of my use of Quickstep instead of other Ashes of War? Because with this sword, I'm basically just relying on the infusion and just the normal attacks and using Quickstep for dodging. I do it because it looks cool, but I'm curious what you think. Oh, yeah, the one that was up there, we got him. I think you could pull it off with practice. There we go, we got our 9. And let's just confirm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Plus we can get our bow to +7, but we can save that. Because I'm thinking we also want to upgrade the what's it called? The Serpent Hunter Spear.
No. I need to do better than this. This will never kill a god. I can do better than this. It needs to slay a bloody god. Oh, don't pay me any. Just lay out your...
What did he mean by that? Alright. Got our new weapon. They are 429 right now, but it'll get better. Let's talk to our boy.
I've been waiting for your return. I've decided to leave the Round Table Hall. I'm off in search of a noble. We may not meet if there's any incantation.
Okay. Catch Flame is useful. F it. we're splurging.
May the golden...
Okay, so he will be moved next time. Doors have opened.
Have you ever felt the curse? With your whole being, the pox upon life itself,
Ew.
feared and despised by all.
Did he have an accident? What's up with that
Purified
puddle?
old bless you. Apparently not. You are but a lamb. You no longer interest. I've been long without it. No. Wait. You have felt the curse. I can smell it on you. The pox. Apparently my seedbed is ripe and waiting. 'Twas a brief respite, I must say. Go and unshackle my corporeal flesh, trapped in the sewer jail below. I can kill you. Then the pox will truly be your own. Go and unshackle my trapped in this. I can kill you. Then the pox.
Yeah. So, for next time, I'm gonna show you how you can make the Dung Eater one of your own puppets. And, try to wrap up what we can of, some of Ronnie's quest. But, for now, let's hit up these catacombs. I don't know if you've ever done the, turn Dung Eater into a puppet. But basically, it involves the weird potion is that Sullivis gives you to Rufy Nefeli can be used to make a different puppet. The one time there's actually something here. Oh. So, that sword has an awful guard counter. Not a great start, but we're gonna make that sword work. Awfully convenient that I left this. Kitchen. Oh, yeah, no. I've got it down. You'll... Thank you. Different weapons for different situations. So, here's the thing. You do not do the mission for Ronnie where you give her the Finger Slayer blade until you've done everything you had to do with Sullivis. That is the only thing that you have to worry about. So once you've done everything with Sullivis, you'll be good. Because the other thing that's very easy to mess up is getting the magic scorpion talisman. Mm-hmm. Hey, if imps ever give you trouble, just use this technique. Okay, I kind of want to see the Helis in action. Yeah, with my first character, I messed up the scorpion charm. It's very easy to miss if you just give Ronnie the talisman. I mean, not the talisman, the key item. We went back to Round Table and I forget to check on Rajier. That is embarrassing. We'll get through it. So what's your opinion on shields? Because I know that a lot of people just for whatever reason don't like using shields. But as you can see, I've gotten a lot of utility from them. The fully charged R2. Well, I mean, I think I've got a good balance of shielded and unshielded combat, but like, I get it. But these imps, for example, why wouldn't you use a shield? Like, it's not like you have to worry about stuff like parry timings or anything like that. You just do a guard counter. Okay, we do need more crystal darts. Okay, now for real. Yeah. I mean, the poke strat is very much a real thing. Unfortunately for these omens, I have killed many omens. Ah! Forget what the enemy was here. Hopefully it's not anything tough or annoying. Alright, which way was it? Was it back up this way? Yeah, that looks about right. Oh, yeah, it is annoying. Promise I'll use the bloody healers more. But this was not a good dungeon to use it in. Basically, I'm gonna use it until I get good at it. Because it goes well with the fit, even if absurdly long. Let's see, do we have oil? Yes. No need to mess with the death crab. Thing is frightening.
Can you hear me? Help me! I'm stuck! Hello? Hello! Ah, hello. How nice it is to see a friendly face.
Hello, stepbrother.
As you can surmise, I've got myself stuck in another hole. Would you mind helping me out again? My thanks in advance. I know you're the woman for the job. You know what to do, hmm? Give me a good and don't worry. I'm stuck back together good and just give it your all. Please! Wait. I have a terrible... My thanks to you and your razor-sharp wits. Oh. As a token of my thanks, I'd like you to have this.
Thanks, bro.
Dearie me, I'm oilier than a toad. Yeah, there were countless oil jars back where I'm from, actually. And now I know what it's like to be one of them. Yes, indeed. Though it is one to which I have vowed not to return to. I thought I might look out from atop the cliff. But as I drew closer and closer, pow, wouldn't you know it? I was perfectly stuck in that blasted hole. I can feel the warriors inside admonishing me for my mawkishness. To walk the path of champions. I'm headed to the fight. I can strengthen myself. I will forge...
Okay. Yeah, it is. This sword feels like it's absurdly long. Unfortunately, D is dead, so he cannot help us with this skeleton. Okay, we're getting some pretty decent pokes. Not bad. Not bad. I love cool dodges. This is why we're doing it, basically. With the dodge more than the follow-up attack. I like weapons to have a built-in dodge. Oh, okay. No, unfortunately, this is a somber weapon, so you're kind of stuck with it. And I don't think anybody else has finessed. Yeah. I mean, we got him in the end, and I didn't have to resort to parrying him, so... You know, that's a win. Now... If I really wanted to maximize this, I would have to go like full-on Dex and Arcane, but... I'm just doing it for the dodge. I wonder if anybody's had an accident here. Let's change direction. Thank you, Torrent. Here. Got a pot. I believe there was another... There's a few pots around here. Yeah, I heard about the spyglass trick a long time ago, and it was like, oh, might as well try it here, since I already have the spyglass equipped. Alright. Nice. Yeah, this was... They talked about it like long ago, like year one of the game. So now we can go back there whenever we want, which is excellent. One thing we haven't done is the underground on this side. And obviously there's the Frenzied Village. I did go up here to the Black Knife Catacombs so that I could do Rajier's quest. Now let's check the balcony. Make sure there's no stinky corpses. Hey, I like it. I forgot to tell you, but it seems Dee has a younger brother. I heard he lies in deep sleep in the aqueduct beside the eternal city of Nokron. And it said he stood before the Prince of Death not far beyond that spot. Yep, we ran into him. He had too many hugs. Let us capeless. Hell yeah. So now he just have to go and talk to Jaren to get him out of there. So many quests. So I have to decide, do I want to prioritize completing the drip or just doing things like the other things? He's up sitting on the chair. I can't attack him here.
At last, the war festival has ended. Brave champion, you have our gratitude. The celebration was spectacular. General Radhan is surely pleased.
I hope so.
Festering with rot and crippled by madness, all he wanted was an honorable death.
What was Miyazaki trying to tell us?
Finally, I'm no longer bound to this fortress. I have a task in mind. Old business, you could say. You wouldn't understand. May we meet again, if the fates deign it. Brave champion.
So if we want to do the drip quest, then we would want to... Not there. Here, Seathwater River. Go around. Get, the magic from that one guy. Azure. Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. We need to really nail down that look. Now, I don't know what I want to use for the hat. Like, I've been wearing this, but no, that's silly. Silly. Elden Ring's Fashion Souls game is not as good as it could be. This is kind of okay. This is silly again. This is interesting. Slightly less silly. Remember, always approach the beetles from the ball side. Like, they need a hat that is, you know, I'm gonna have to check with my other characters, and then we can see if we can find what would be like the perfect hat, and just do a hat quest. So let's head over. I am aware there's a cavern there, but I want to grab the grace, and we can pause there. And then we can visit one of my other characters and see what solutions we have for hats. Like for completing the pirate look. Because yeah, there's a... It's great for medieval fantasy, but for a more Renaissance era, we are left very much wanting. I mean, I want to look somewhere either like a pirate or a troubadour, and then just say, yeah, I'm a colorful pirate. So Gonna do a little bit of research. We've got Lania. She is my Jack of all trades build, the official Jack of all trades build, but I never streamed with her. Alright. What do we got? Let's say we got the Rajier thing. Just gonna need... Oh, the pants work so well. The flower's nice. I don't mind the flower. You can do... Oh, the bandana. We can do the bandana. Let's see. Look, I've been using... the gloves don't really matter. I was using these. These don't look too bad. The little aristocrat hat isn't too bad either, but I'm leaning towards the flowery bandana. What do you think? We may have to workshop the gloves though. Because just having a regular, like, clean leather look isn't bad either. Like with just the leather gauntlets, that works. So what do you think? I think this is the move. Personally. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. And if we really want to be like historical, we got the rapier and the parrying dagger. The only problem is doing it this way, I'm stuck with a parry instead of the Ash of War. You know, we take what we can. We take what we can. Where is Pirate? Pirate, there we go. So, I'll reveal my secret weapon, which is the glintstone arc. And we have a couple of staffs that can use it. Demi-human queen staff. So here is how I would farm it, which is probably how I will farm it. Flag boy, he's got it. Okay, there's gotta be... So if Plague Boy has it... Plague Boy has the cowl. We should probably find an easier cowl guy. I have some ideas. Because I think... either there or in front of the Turtle Pope. Let's see if we get a cowl guy over here. Oh no, we just get a bowler hat guy. Okay, so we don't want to use them. Turtle Pope. I pray to Turtle Pope. Comes to me in my dreams. Gives me that hard shell wisdom. Alright, so we've got... This might be the spot. People crap on Glintstone Arc, but I use it specifically for farming. Specifically for farming aristocrats. Wait. Okay, sorry. I just had to do a sanity check. Make sure that I didn't actually already have one. Yeah, I think just since I don't have to deal with like the mixed units and there's actually two of them, this is probably the best spot to get the cowl. Though at some point I might have to take out the dancing ladies for the flower bandana. The aristocrat coat is not bad, but it looks a little ratty. Rogier's, I think, the way to go. Oh, you know, even though it's just a little bit, every little bit helps with farming. So if we pop a rune, so now we have a bit more arcane than what we had before. So what do you think we're gonna get first? The cowl or one of them slender noble swords? Yeah. Do you remember what that one... There was, I forget what it was, a stain remover, but that was like in the infomercials. We need one of those. Well. At least Torrent will be well fed. Yeah, OxyClean, that was the one. That aristocrat coat needs OxyClean. Billy Mays here. Love it. Huh. I made a friend. Yep. Well, I'm gonna cut the stream short so I can call back. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna be doing for a while. Just farming these guys until I get the cow. So thank you for sticking around with me while we did this silliness. And yeah, I'll be back next Saturday. Definitely. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing anything. I'll probably do some Minecraft sometime during the week, but I'm not sure when I'll do that. But Elden Ring Saturday, definitely happening. Thank you for sticking around, Sven, and I'll catch you later. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Ah, kitty. Alright, bye.